that they would be getting into the previous major. Did not happen, but it seems that we are live. It's going to be the pistol round, and EnVy starting on the CT side, Immortals on the T side, and we have a 4 armor buy from the Brazilian side in this pistol round.
Statistics for you, Natu. 7 maps played on Dust2 for EnVyUs. They've won 2. One of them was against Immortals. It's Vendetta brought up, the other one FaZe. And here we go. The push is going to be coming through. Phelps gets himself picked off, and what a fantastic start from EnVyUs. 4 kills make it 5 unanswered. The other stat I was going to give you, obviously it's changed now. Even though they've lost 5 times, maybe get a kill, get that bomb planted, bolster up the buy next round. Get your hands on an AWP. They're going to go for the run boost. Up on Catwalk, Kenny with the first kill, able to relocate, puts his sights down, and he's such a solid player in these situations. Once again, showing his worth. 2 kills, Happy's there. 3rd kill for Kenny. Beautiful AWP control. And Happy with a 2nd, so full house of kills, and EnVyUs don't lose another player once again.
Now let's play with C.
Really carry forward. Immortals are yet to find a kill.
Look at this approach. Immortals taking their sweet time before going to middle. Kenny already positions. Can take a peek lower tunnels, but it's going to be Henny coming out on top of that. Off of the flash coming from mid. And that's early 5-on-4 advantage going the way of the Brazilians. Obviously going to leave some room into the map for them to take and use it as their advantage.
It's going to definitely smart on EnVyUs. They're going to be feeling that. It's going to sting. After now split up 2-2 formation, 2A, 2B. Devil going to be holding Pit. Meanwhile, Happy at the back of the site on Goose. Mid control has been given up, and EnVyUs don't have a great deal of grenades to play with either. Just a smoke and a couple flashes. Smoke gets used as I'm speaking, so you have no real way of fending off an onslaught. It's going to have to come down to raw aim.
Yeah, Happy right now being the lone player on this A bomb side. That seems to be the target for Immortals. They're setting up their smokes. He's looking off Catwalk down to CT spawn. So Molotoving that CT spawn ramp. And making their way to the bombs at Happy, though. He's getting Molotov in Goose. He's going to have to come out. He gets 1 kill. He's going to get more. He's not. Lucas going to be able to take that kill. Now they've taken over Catwalk. And they know there's probably going to be one more somewhere towards this A site. So they decide to go for the more conservative Catwalk plant.
Bomb down. 3-on-4 retake. As I mentioned previously, no grenades for EnVyUs to utilize on their retake.
None really.
Oh, this kill would have meant everything. Apex needed to get that one, especially as MBK is open up on Catwalk. Nearly gets a 2nd. Finally, Apex lands the frag onto Lucas. Does significant damage onto Phelps, who has to back away. Comes back in for 2nds, doesn't lose his life. And for 3rds, how is Phelps still alive? And there's the AK-47 headshot. I thought for a second Henny landed the no-scope. Devil trying some shenanigans, but probably going to lose his life as a result of this. How is Phelps alive? Finally dies. I think justice was done. Well, the round will go Immortals' way. Oh my goodness. Okay. That just happened.
I mean, why not, right? Well, they get to, Hitty gets to keep that up and gets a casual kill there. Pop flash. No contesting from Immortals coming in, though. They are taking it more passively. Seems like EnVy wants to get Devil into that long house. Exactly what's happening, but Bolt is ready for it. He gets the kill. That's going to make EnVy fall back.
That's absolutely nuts from EnVyUs. They decide to triple peek it without any flashes, nothing. That plays into the hands of Immortals, who of course are going to get there before them.
And the weird part was that no one wanted to go for retaliation, as Bolt is going to get his 2nd pick of the round to make it a quick 5-on-3 situation. Now Apex trying to retaliate in middle, but decides to fall back. Probably the smart choice, considering there's just 4 turrets in that middle area. Now, makes his way towards the CT spawn, and we have a little bit more of this Immortals players going towards Catwalk than any other place. In fact, they are just waiting right now for EnVy to do a play, because in this situation, when you're down-numbered on the CT side, you sort of have to do the plays. So Immortals being smart about it, they recognize the situation.
Which is exactly why Apex went for the flash and crossed the CT side, because 2 players died, of course, on the A side of the map. So he was worried in case the fast charge came through onto Long. Apex with the first headshot, been the standout player from EnVyUs so far. Maybe he can claw this one back. MBK, meanwhile, on the site is Apex, pardon me, gets a 2nd kill. MBK with the frag with the AK-47 is keeping the dream alive. But Bolt's trying to put it back to rest again. 2-on-2, 20 seconds. MBK gets picked off. And now Happy with the AWP, with it all to do. The bomb will get planted. Happy's going to be moving his way up, misses the flick, and Bolt Well, get the 5th round for Immortals, so went 5-0 to EnVy.
Working great for EnVy in that regard. He delayed a push coming in on that previous round, or a split rather, but this time it's going to be a full-on rush. Too long. Devil being the first man and gets 2, making 3 kills, and the bomb is down 2. Bolt is coming in. He's going to get 1. Close to getting another. He does get it. So 4 HP left. Playing against 3 members. Now it's only 2 left anymore. Somehow he makes that work too. So Apex and MBK now alive against Bolts, but MBK should be spotting Bolts. He does, and he's going to connect with that P250 to make that round go the way of EnVy. But great play from Devil, who's been massively struggling for the first ability
on the side of the terrace. Meanwhile, Immortals have a couple of smokes and defuse kits in Lucas and Phelps' hands. But it is going to be the A play, with Happy lurking in the shadows of B tunnels. Meanwhile, Phelps going to be trying to land some headshots, puts the hammer down onto MBK, looking for a second kill as well. Finally, there's too many terrorists to contend with. He's running out of bullets anyway. But Kenny is landing the shot onto Bolt. That bomb is going to get planted now.
It's a hard retake too. It's going to be for long now. Happy to get that kill on Lucas. It's all down to Henny now in a 1-on-4 situation. Bomb planted for long. I think that's going to be all she wrote for Immortals in this fist round. And both of them going the way of EnVy. So statistically, I think the
room for error from here on out. What's left in the tank for Immortals? Can they bring this back? It would be a pretty sick comeback if they were able to do it. But look at this from EnVyUs. Deciding to just go in for the jugular. They have ruthless aggression. MBK's not going to check. Just below the window. It's going to cost his life. And Showtime, meanwhile, puts down Devil. So a decent trade to start things off. But EnVyUs with Apex has come right back in with 2 more kills. The bomb's been planted. And now familiar territory with a retake and just a smoke in the hands with a decoy. Immortals have to land these kills, and Henny's going to do just that. Bolts, meanwhile, gets sprayed through the smoke. Apex is there for his 3rd. He's actually on for the ace if he can pull off the last 2 kills. But the grenade lands by his feet. 15 health remains in the hands of the top fragger for EnVyUs. Happy's gone walkies, meanwhile, in B tunnels. Immortals can sense the blood in the water. They want to try and convert this round. Apex has picked up a 4th, and he very nearly gets a 5th as well. And yes, he will. Comes back round through window. EnVyUs take it down, and Apex take about...
The 2 players from the city side are playing the bomb side instead of that plateau, but look at this. Kenny's teammates are just going to be walking into the A bomb side. Showtime and Lucas open things up. 2 kills coming down. It's a quick 5-on-3 favoring the city side. And that's going to be the push from EnVy to stop that its tracks.
Much better from Immortals, but have they left it too little too late? Is it just a drop in the ocean? That's what it feels like. Or maybe EnVyUs aren't done just yet in round 22. Devil lands the entry. Down goes Bolts. That's been one of the talisman for Immortals for quite some time now, especially in this game. Phelps just runs into the firing squad, goes for the flashbang and charges it down afterwards.
Was there a lack of communication going on for the CTs? Like, they should have known there's nobody on top of an A site. Now that becomes very doable for EnVy. They are sitting good with HP, and they also have a couple of smokes to work with. A flash, even a Molotov. And he's going to be under immense pressure from Long and also now from Catwalk, but he's going to connect somehow to Happy before getting taken down by Devil. And it becomes a 2-on-2. The crossover gets smoked off, and they make their way towards that A bomb side. Now the bomb is getting planted too. And it's going to be a long plateau plant, so if Kenny makes his way to Long, it'll be all over. But as I say that though, there's a CT coming from Long. That's going to be Lucas. I think it's going to find Kenny, who's going to hit that shot too. I think this could be it. Showtime needs to do some crazy stuff for this to be possible.
How are Immortals even in this situation? This round was theirs. It was dead to rights, but the door gets opened back up again from EnVyUs, and they will oblige with clear-cut kills, the bomb plant. Now Showtime caught between 2 players. Devil gets tagged, unfortunate, partially through the block.